Hello and welcome to Love Yourself channel. I'm going to share with you one of my glutes and legs workouts. That workout can be done at home as well as in the gym. In this video, I'm going to show you the exercises I am doing in order to gain strength and muscles, the correct order of those exercises to make sure that you benefit from the session, as well as the structure of this workout to make sure that you get to see your results faster. And to let you know, I have been certified as a personal trainer as well as a nutritionist, and everything I am sharing with you has been evidentially supported and proven to be effective. So, let's go through my lower body routine. We are going to start with the Sumo squat. It is a wider stance squat and we're going to keep our toes elevated here. Make sure that your knees are following your toes and keep your feet as wide as you can. Knees are soft throughout the whole exercise. Pelvic floor is rotated to make sure that the spine is in neutral and neck is following the spine. When you're coming up, don't thrust your hips, just squeeze your glutes and then go down into the next movement. I do 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps of this exercise. Make sure that you're going down really slow and then come up faster to make sure that you stay under tension for longer. And don't forget about good breathing. Don't hold your breath when you're exercising. Then I'm going straight to the second exercise, which is going to be a deadlift. But I do not lower my weight all the way down. It's going to about mid-length of my shins or a bit lower. Knees are off lock, feet are about hip to shoulder width, and toes are slightly rotated outwards. Really drive your hips backwards and then bend afterwards. Your back is in neutral and neck is following the spine. You should really feel it on the back of your leg and in your glutes. I do 4 sets of between 8 to 12 reps of this exercise. And come up and squeeze your glutes when you're coming up and really feel that stretch on the way down. Make sure that your shins are staying vertical throughout the whole movement. Then again, without any rest, I'm going to the next exercise, which is a goblet squat. And I'm raising my heels here to make sure that I give my quads extra workout. Keep your feet as close to each other as possible. Knees are off lock. Rotate your pelvic floor to make sure that your spine is in neutral and your neck is following the spine. Keep your weight close to your chest here. And slow on the way down and faster come up. Don't thrust your hips with this one. Just squeeze your glutes when you're coming up and then go into the next rep straight away. Make sure that you're breathing throughout exercise. And make sure that your knees are following your toes, as with any exercise we do here. Again, 3 to 4 sets of between 8 and 12 reps each. I then move straight to my hip thrusts and I do 3 variations. The first one you see here is a hip width stance of my feet, and then you thrust in your hips. Watch out here for the form. Make sure that your shins are staying vertical, especially when you're coming up. That way you will concentrate on your glutes more. If you bring your feet too far to the front, that will be harder on your hamstrings. Make sure that your neck is relaxed. Once you've done your reps here, move straight without any rest to a frog hip thrust. Place your feet closer to each other and the same principle applies. Come up and squeeze your glutes and stay there for a second or two. And then go down. Once again, Your back is straight and your neck is following your spine. I do again 3 to 4 sets and between 8 and 12 reps here. After that, I move straight away to a different variation. I'm just doing pulses, so I'm not lowering all the way down, but rather staying in the upper position. Make sure that you pull your knees outwards at all the time to really tense your legs and stretch that resistance band. And keep pulsing. I do between 3 and 4 sets of 20 to 30 reps. Because you're not going all the way down, it is a smaller movement, so you can do more reps. I leave my isolated movements to last. I move to Bulgarian split squat and I'm raising my front foot to give myself a bigger range of motion so I can squat deeper. Your toes are pointing straight ahead and your knee is following toes here. Back is straight and neck is following your spine. Really go down as slow as you can and squeeze your glute on the way up. 3 to 4 sets and again 8 to 12 reps. You control every single rep here. I then move straight away on the same leg to backward lunges. Once again, I'm keeping my front working leg elevated here. Watch that I'm leaning forward as well. That way I give my glutes extra workout by stretching them further. Toes are still pointing straight ahead and knees following toes. Pelvic floor is rotated and spine is in neutral. Neck is following the spine. Large step back and lean forward. Try to come up with the front leg. The back leg is there for support. And the last exercise I'm doing immediately on the same side is a one leg deadlift. The same principle as with a regular deadlift applies here. You're lowering yourself down and you're bringing your weight to about mid-length of your shin or slightly lower. Really feel that stretch in your glute. I do 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps with this one again. And don't forget about your breathing. And once again, your shin should stay vertical throughout the whole exercise. Squeeze your glutes when you're coming up, but don't thrust your hips here. I then repeat the whole thing on the other side. So once again, I start with the Bulgarian split squat and I lean forward a bit to get the same result as with the back lunge, to get a bigger range of motion and to really stretch my hamstrings and my glutes. That way, you're staying under tension for longer as you need to squat deeper. Note that my back is straight throughout the whole exercise. Although I am leaning forward, but I'm keeping my back straight and my neck is following the spine. I then go straight away to my backward lunges on the same leg. Once again, 3 to 4 sets between 8 and 12 reps. I lean to the front when I step back. And I make sure that I bring myself up by the working leg, not by jerking off and not by helping with my back leg, but rather keeping that front working leg tensed and bringing myself up. And keep breathing. And then I finish it off with the single leg deadlift on the same side. I have explained the principle already, so you know how to do it. And make sure that you really concentrate on the structure of your workout. Note that I have no rest in between. I perform this circuit, then I give myself between 1 to 2 minutes of rest and I go to the second round. I just do it in the same order as I have shown you just now, with no rest whatsoever. But make sure that you drink throughout the workout as well. I suggest smaller sips throughout and then plenty after you're done with your main session. After this, make sure that you stretch your glutes, your legs, your hamstrings. That will help you with the recovery greatly. You will feel yourself better. Thank you so much for watching my workout. I really hope that you enjoyed it as much as I do, and I really hope that you learned even a tiny little thing from it. And please incorporate it in your routine. Try the whole workout or just pick some exercises. Now please make sure that you leave me your comments, suggestions, let me know how I've done, let me know if you want to see something specific. I will happily reply to all of you. And the main thing, enjoy the rest of your day and please love yourself, love your life, and I love you all. And I will see you tomorrow right here with another workout. Enjoy your day.